Hello, everyone. My name is Mila, and I'm the relationship manager here at RedTrack. Today, we're going to explore how affiliates are expanding globally, particularly from the USA to the EU markets, while maintaining conversion and managing costs. We have here with us Luigi Florimo from Digistore24. Thank you, Luigi, for being here with us.
Thank you, Mila. Thanks for having me.
He has been working in the affiliate marketing industry for the past 9 years. Currently, he's the affiliate sales manager at Digistore24, and he's going to tell us more about his work there and what Digistore24 does.
As you said, I cover the position as affiliate sales manager, and I'm taking care of the affiliate side of the business of Digistore. And I manage an incredible team of biz dev and account managers. So we try to help affiliates as much as we can to scale their operation with our advertisers that are in our marketplace. Instead, regarding Digistore24, for people that don't know what it is, it's a full service platform that basically was designed specifically to simplify the sales process of advertisers. So by offering them anything from integrated online store, localized payment processing, and accounting automation. And on the other side, offer an affiliate marketplace for the advertisers. So in few words, we offer the infrastructure for affiliate and sell and advertisers to sell and promote worldwide. We take care of the all bureaucratic side of things, and why we let them advertisers affiliate focus on just scaling the part of their business.
So you're doing
Yes,
the dirty job, the one that nobody else wants.
basically, yes.
Oh, fantastic. I
Can
wish
put
you
this
were
way.
doing it for, private people, not just for companies. I would totally use your services. So, Luigi, can you tell us more why global expansion matters?
Well, when we talk about global expansion, especially in the online marketing, we always need to think that it's kind of almost a natural evolution, right? For each business in the online marketing to scale their business in other markets or in other niches, right? That's because in today's interconnected world, advertising affiliate, in my opinion, that they cannot no longer afford to think locally, right? Because in the end of the day, there is also opportunity to expand globally in other markets, in particular in EU. We are noticing because there is a lot of opportunities, as I said, and a lot of opportunity to growth and diversification of the audience. And however, I would like to also mention that when any business online is thinking of expanding in other markets, it's always good to think about having a tracking software like RedTrack, especially. Because in the end of the day, tracking and optimizing campaign across multiple markets that they have their own unique set of regulation, currency, and different consumer behavior. It becomes really crucial when you're thinking about global expansion, right? So that's why matters, but you need to take care also of the tracking side of things.
And do you have any winning strategies specifically for the European Union?
We know for sure that the European countries, the markets, it's really less saturated than US. So one of the main reasons people are trying to move their business online to expand in Europe is mainly for this reason, and to have more. I would say, for example, I don't know. There is in EU these countries like Germany, France, UK, right? That they have a less saturated compared to the US, and more opportunity to capture new audiences. So this is one of the main reasons why they move there, and also it's an opportunity for affiliates to how you say expand expanding the EU because the traffic for the main ads platform like Facebook, Google, it's way cheaper than US. So having said that, one of the main strategy I see it's says like a localization, right? I mean, advertisers and affiliates, I think they need to tailor their messaging and their offer
Mm-hmm.
to the language, the culture, the regulation, and the local payment methods, right? Before, in order to in order to succeed in this new market. And of course, Digistore takes care of the regulation and the payment process inside. But yes, then it's about the fiat advertisers um, to thoughtful think about a good this strategy to localize their message and offer. And then another winning strategy we have seen actually recently is that the use of the VSL. The VSL, for people that don't know, is a video sales letter that is really popular. It's really used in the direct response marketing. Basically, VSL are new in the EU, and based on few case studies we have noticing, they're really effective in certain European countries. So there is a huge opportunity to take then a proven concept that in US and bring it to another market, right? That doesn't have a lot of didn't have a lot of exposure to this type of marketing. So yeah, I mean, I think localize the winning strategy. I will say then it's like the localization and use of new way of promotion.
Do you have any advice on how to choose the right market for your customers or the customers of Digistore 24?
As mentioned before, the tracking part is really crucial, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when it comes to make this type of decision, so using uh, first of all, if you want when you need to choose the market, you need to have a tracking set up properly, like RedTrack, and this will provide you usual information when you are testing new campaigns in different markets, right? So um, having a tracking set up is the first things, definitely, to make this decision. And then regarding advertisers, I will start. I will say I will start analyzing probably the demand of the products in each country, looking at competition level, understanding the local regulation. So I will try to do probably some homework before choosing the right market. And for example, just to give a few examples, in Germany and France are large and established markets, right? But
Mm-hmm.
smaller countries like Netherlands or Sweden may offer less competition and less regulation than Germany and France. So maybe that could be also a good way to see it. And regarding affiliates, I mean, we always told them to test, test, and test. I mean, analyzing data is everything. So we need constantly to test, launching test campaign in small budget, in
Mm-hmm.
this case in different countries, in order to see which converts best, right? Or as I say to affiliates, usually is like, I mean, simply ask your account manager as well, because in the end of the day, because in the end of the day, it's like sometimes we can share some internal stats. We see what markets can convert better, so that could be also a way to help them choose the right market.
You are confirming what we always like to say, that what RedTrack does is actually give data so you can make data driven decisions instead of
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
relying on your gut feeling or, yes, just inspiration. So
Yeah,
this is a very important point you're making about tracking and data. Speaking of that, we know that there is a huge difference between the United States and Europe in terms of like privacy of data.
yes.
And it's probably one of the bigger challenges when you're coming from the US to the European market. Can you tell us more about things like GDPR and how you're handling um, the European privacy laws?
Yeah, definitely the increase of the compliance regulation in Europe makes things a bit harder for new people coming in the European market, because it's definitely a bit more strict than the US regulation. That's for sure. Affiliate expanding in the EU, they need to ensure that they are compliant with data collection, cooking consent, and also the user privacy regulation, right? In order to understand what does it mean, the GDPR, and how to implement a proper data privacy practices, I will say, in order to avoid some fine, right? So,
Wow.
and this, yeah, it's nowadays it's a bit of a challenge, 100%, and it's going to increase. I think in the future it's going to still becoming more strict and strict, um, but as long as you understand and implement like proper strategy, is going to be a good thing. And then since we're talking about challenges, also um, a new region, in the new markets, I will also add that like when you're talking about European, the first things you're thinking is like, okay, humongous population. It's almost half a billion. I didn't know myself actually. I did a bit of search before. It's almost half a billion, excluding the Russian population. So it's a really big crowd, really big amount of people. But there is a lot of differences in terms of language spoken within this population, different consumer behavior online. So this may be also another challenge for people that are entering a new market, definitely, other than the compliance, the regulation that you were talking about.
Let's talk more about optimizing costs and conversions and how RedTrack fits in. What cost management techniques have worked best when expanding internationally, and what KPIs should you affiliates should look at?
Uh, I think there is no secret at this point when it comes to managing cost, because as you mentioned before, the tracking is an important piece of our industry. So at this point, having um, a tracker that tracks everything properly and preferably through API, um, through API, because I mean, all these regulation, especially that is happening in the EU, as you mentioned before about the GDPR, the tracking through cookies is no longer reliable, right? So, in order to track all the conversion and manage the cost effectively, all the affiliates need to get a solid third-party tracker to set up all their funnels, right? And again, you guys are doing an incredible job on that. So
Thank you.
this is the first things. And then regarding your main question about the KPIs, it all depends really about the traffic source or the products that you're going to promote. But overall, I will say that everything comes down to getting a positive ROI. And in our industry, in the direct response marketing, I've seen people being happy with 20-30% ROI, especially nowadays that that the traffic is really volatile because of different reasons. So yeah, people have been happy with an ROI between 10 to 30%. But again, it really depends about the traffic source and the niche you're promoting, etc. And then always on the traffic side, other than the ROI, I will say that the most important KPI to watch at are the CPM and the CPC to
Mhm.
understand how much are you spending. Right now, by the way, are really high. People that use Facebook ads, they know.
And what strategies help manage costs while still maximizing conversions?
A good strategy will be to tracking also events,
Mhm.
right? So basically, in order to optimize also your funnel, you should track the events in your funnel, like I don't know, such as landing pages, visitor, sales page, initiate checkout. So tracking all these events could be again a good strategy to maximize conversion without overspending. Another things I would like to talk about is also the winning strategy will be increasing the user experience within your funnel, right? Because something that we tend to forget often is that we forget that Google, like platform like Google, TikTok, or Facebook are at the end of the day are businesses, right?
Mhm.
Are business, and like each business, they really care about their clients and their user experience they have within their platform. So understanding this simple concept, each affiliate and also the advertiser at this point should look at that type of increasing the user experience in their funnels. So if you I say if in your formula you have a keen of eye for the user experience, and then you choose your tracker wisely, like RedTrack, and then you track all your events of your funnels and integrate, of course, everything with API. All these should be a great methods to maximize conversion without overspending, in my opinion.
We went a lot in theory, a bit in the specifics about RedTrack, but this next question is specifically about RedTrack and Digistore 24. I wanted to ask you how he is integrating RedTrack with Digistore 24 simplified campaign tracking.
Well, first of all, after we did the integration, of course, our affiliates are really, are really happy because in the end of the day, I mean, there is no secret here as well that RedTrack is one of the most popular tracking software in the industry. So integrating Digistore 24 with RedTrack for sure was a game changer for most of our affiliates because we provided, first of all, a powerful tool to optimize their marketing effort, and then we brought in other benefits like, I don't know, having a centralized dashboard in order to analyze their data and optimize the campaign without switching to multiple platforms. If any affiliate is listening, they will agree with me that this is something that it's really useful and beneficial. And then, as we mentioned before, another beneficial benefit is like the event tracking and the
Mhm.
ability to set up customizable post-spec URL for different products, right? And then, of course, the real-time data for quick adjustment, because receiving real-time data in our industry is really important in order to make the right adjustment ASAP in order to avoid, high cost and wasting the traffic, basically. One of the features that I always liked about RedTrack was about the API integration, because it allows them to integrate easily with the multiple networks and traffic sources and centralize data in one spot, all in one spot. Then the custom domain for tracking campaign link that improve also their quality of traffic, um, and also in certain cases reduce their cost of the traffic, and also CPC and CPM. And then another thing's really important lately is the landing page protect. I think you call it this way in
Yes.
within your software. And basically, it's a really important because it's a script that basically they can add in their landing page in order to not let their funnel be visible in the main spy tools. And that is something really that most of the affiliate care about, because I mean, in the affiliate marketing industry, a lot of people tend to copy the
Mhm.
funnel of affiliates that already converting really well with certain type of products. Yeah.
I'm very happy that you mentioned the quick and like real time update of data, because this is one of the features that we're very proud of, and I also think this is what sets us apart, because making timely decisions and even
Yeah.
automating some of the decisions, it's crucial, and
Yeah, I agree.
we're basically a productivity tool because we help people save time and money. So
Absolutely. It's true.
we wanted to also mention some current trends in affiliate marketing and innovations. What do you think are the hot new trends in affiliate marketing?
The trend, I mean, what I've seen in the current trend of affiliate marketing is definitely the AI, right?
Mhm.
So we are really noticing that. all the industries shifting towards AI driven tools for campaign optimization, and affiliates are increasingly basically to use these type of tools in order to automate tasks and create creatives, especially optimize bidding strategy and a lot other trending that are not new, other trends, sorry, but that are not new, are definitely like the video content. The dominance of video content is clear to everyone nowadays because video content become a primary medium for affiliate marketing, including product reviews, tutorials, sponsored content on platforms like YouTube and TikTok. So at the end of the day, there is this change of the consumer, of the user online, that they prefer to consume more video content than reading, right? Especially the young generation. So that is definitely another trend. And the last trend probably that I've seen is like the rise of influencer partnership between influencer and brands. Again, this is not I mean, it's not something that it's a new thing. It happened many years ago already, but we see that this trend is constantly increasing as well.
And as a final question for the interview, what are your predictions for next year, for 2025?
As I said before, one for sure, the AI is going to dominate the affiliate marketing in the 2025. And in the 2025, it's like really soon. It's like behind the door. So,
One
so
Black
yeah,
Friday
I think
away, and we're there.
yes. So yeah, definitely AI is gonna dominate even more the affiliate marketing in 2024 in 2025, and then as mentioned at the beginning of this interview, I see that the regulation like GDPR will likely expand, right? So it's gonna force affiliates to adapt their strategies for even greater compliance, right? So it's going to be a good challenge to see in 2025 about how affiliates how you say will behave with this challenge.
This being said, I still feel that it's with AI gaining more and more power and traction. Actually, the human element will be even more important because it
Yeah,
it will be more noticeable when things are done well and by human and when it's just
exactly.
AI. But as long as we use it as an assistant, for example, in RedTrack, now we're trying out AI Copilot that just brings out the reports that you need, and instead of using very like a formulaic language, you can just use normal words and be like, hey, show me this and this report, or show me the ad
Oh,
that's
wow,
performing best.
that's amazing.
And when you use AI like this, I think it can help instead of
Yeah,
using it all for creatives and things like that.
yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, as anything really, it's about how you use it, right?
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
at the end of the
It's a
day,
tool.
all these new technology, it's 100% is going to help
Hmm.
our day-to-day tasks, but then it depends how you use it.
Yes.
So like everything, yeah. But I'm really happy to be living in this today world of full of innovation and and technology advanced, I think.
This is a very optimistic way to finish
Oh
the
yeah,
interview. So
definitely.
thank you for this, Luigi. It has been great talking to you. It's been a very illuminating interview. Um, we
Thank you to you, Mila. Thank you for having me again.
Our pleasure, Luigi. Thank you for your time. And we'll see you soon.